saying Camille had also been shot. The names of the victims and the location of the crime was seemingly common knowledge. Disturbingly, police had not yet confirmed if Camille was involved. Also, they'd not yet released the names of the victims or the location, which meant whoever was spreading this information had to be involved.
Another body discovered this morning in that neighborhood.
Okay.
I want to know if it's my child.
Okay, the second person is not Camille.
Yo, imagine only the cops and thinking like, so that's so this video is so bad, bro. This video is like, I don't know, bro. Damn. This is intense, bro. Bueno, bro. No por nada, pero let's keep going and see, bro.
I can't identify who that person is, but it's not her.
The identity of the second victim only made the case more dire, especially in regards to Camille's safety. Frustratingly, the police were still in the dark about most of the lead up to the crime, up until they got in touch with Layla's best friend, Gabby. She was more forthcoming and told the detectives that she'd spent the day with Layla and her boyfriend, Michael Hodo, and several other teens who would soon become an integral part
So
of the
wait, hold on. I'm confused on Michael Hodo. Did Michael Hodo also pass away?
Was there anybody else in the car other than you, Layla, anytime during the day?
Camille was there.
This was the second statement placing Camille at the scene of the
No.
crime, but disturbingly, there was still no sign of her. Prior to the shooting, Camille's aunt said she'd caught sight of her at the park once or twice and kept a close eye on her Instagram feed to see what she was up to. Since the night of the 30th, though, it had been radio silence. Back with the detectives, Layla's friend recounted their travels throughout the day, and who else was with the group.
We went to Rob. We went to I don't know if it's abandoned. Do you know what a trap house is? Yeah. Okay, so apparently, this kid Rob, I don't know him personally, but they do. Okay. They're like friends or whatever, and we went over there and we chilled over there.
Significantly, Gabby said that Layla had been the one driving all day, but the only sign of her vehicle, a white Chevy Cruze, was a tire track left at the crime scene. The police hoped that maybe the vehicle would offer some insight into what happened the night Layla was shot.
Do you know his last name or anything else about Rob?
No, I don't really know his real name because I know some people know him as Reaper, Rob, and stuff like that. So,
Was anyone else there at the house besides the three of you and Rob?
well, there was this kid 3-5, but I don't know his real name.
What's 3-5 look like?
Reaper?
I don't know. He's 12. He's a little kid.
12-year-old?
Detectives knew they needed to track down Rob and 3-5. They started with Rob, who they believed to be 17-year-old Robert Robinson, who was already incarcerated at a juvenile detention facility for a different offense.
Robbie Rob.
When detectives asked him about 3-5, he directed them to a boy named Christopher Atkins. Shockingly, Gabby was right. He was only 12 years old. Since Chris and Rob were both minors, their mothers were asked to join them at the police station before any conversations took place. Chris's mother, Ashley, was the first to arrive.
They're all getting their stuff together.
It seemed she wasn't convinced they weren't already questioning him, because Ashley did her best to hear what was going on in the other room.
W mom for that though, trying to make sure.
After almost 2 hours of waiting, she was finally escorted to the next room to join Chris, who was visibly trembling.
Can I put you for a minute? Sure. Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. Do you want another jacket? Are you sure? You look like you're cold. Let me get you.
Did you say you have 4 siblings? Okay. You guys get along okay now?
Damn, they got little bro in cuffs, chat. They got little bro in cuffs already.
The detectives set about gradually breaking the ice with Chris, all the time appearing hyper-aware that he was only 12 years old. After taking all necessary precautions, like making both Chris and his mother aware of their rights, and establishing on record that Chris knew the difference between right and wrong, they finally got to the issue at hand.
So, and like I said, I think
I'm the mom. I'm not a lawyer, so there ain't nothing to talk about. I don't know what y'all about to ask this kid. We not about to, you know what I'm saying? It's 12 years old. It's 12 years, he's 12. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the rest of the video is about to tell me. I don't know what the rest of the video is about to show me. But if I'm the mom, and y'all got my son in cuffs, and he's 12 years old, or I'm the pops in this case, right? There's nothing to talk about, Bob. You gonna have to wait for my little kid.
Be honest with us. I'd like you to talk to me about
It's 12 years
last
old.
Thursday night.
12 is crazy. How you got up there?
Me and E and watch TV. And I went to sleep for a little bit. And I heard something out the door.
No, I'm done for the
And
night.
outside now. I think I'm
I'll see y'all in the morning.
I think what you